Mike Tyson once said, every fighter has a plan until they step into the ring and they get punched in the face. Well, 2020 just keeps punching us in the face. Our plan was to meet in person with all the necessary precautions on July 12th. We are pushing that back. We are monitoring the rise of COVID cases in our city and shifting weekly. We have a space to meet, we have a plan to do in-person worship, continuing our live stream, and we have an outdoor option. That is going to happen, but not yet. So in the meantime, keep jumping in for our Sunday service. We're working up plans for new ways to connect, to dialogue, and encourage one another. My family's been going to church with a few other families over the past few weeks, and it has been awesome. Now, as a community, we're trying to discern the safest and best way to meet again. We are engaging discussion on everything right now: end times, pandemic, racism, and a host of other topics. As I stated this last week during our service, the leadership of the Park community is willing to lean in and listen. We will not and have not ever taken a specific political point of view. We are a kingdom people, a gospel people. But that does not mean we will all agree. So I encourage you with humility to engage our staff with encouragement or invite dialogue. Our staff team can be contacted directly through my email at scott@theparksa.org, or mike@theparksa.org, or chris@theparksa.org. We are ready to talk and we are ready to engage. While we are still in limbo, we are working on new experiences, including a Wednesday night worship service, seminars, and a new Ask the Pastor opportunity for dialogue. Our church services are built around liturgy, call to community, prayers of the people, and communion. But our liturgical rhythms extend beyond that. They also include unloading trailers and storage rooms across 3 different parishes, about coffee and tacos and kolaches before the service, family ministry check-in, and those sweet post-service moments when we pray and we banter over our lunch spots. When you remove the community aspect of the Park community, we can easily become talking heads. When you hear a difficult message apart from a handshake, a high five, or a hug, it feels disjointed. We can become just one voice amidst an ever-growing sea of opinion. The only solution is to press in, call someone, gather in small groups if it's safe, and dialogue. Take advantage of the availability of our staff team. Lean in, ask clarifying questions, and above all, begin by assuming the best. We are here, we are engaging, and you are invited to the table. So as we continue in this week-to-week saga, we will do a better job of keeping you in the loop and taking the pulse of our community. This past week, I shared my verse for this season. So I want to close with this. Jesus says, I have overcome the world.